Hello everybody, welcome back to Cannonball Cottage. Today we're just going to be making a few beef burgers. Simple, easy to make beef burgers. In here we have 450 grams of ground beef, minced beef. We have one egg yolk and we have some seasonings. Now you can make these just with salt and pepper, or you can make and put your own seasoning as you like. What I've got here is half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, just over half a teaspoon of black pepper, teaspoon of onion salt, teaspoon of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of chili flakes. As I said, you can put these in, or you can just use salt and pepper. I haven't put any salt in because this is onion salt and we don't want the burgers too salty. And we're going to throw all those seasonings in there now. And I'm also going to put this one egg yolk, just the yolk, not the, I haven't got the white in here. I'm just using the egg yolk. I'm just using this to try and bind up the meat. And then basically what we do is just mix it all up. And the best way to do it is by using your hands. Mix it all through, just keep on mixing it. And then the next procedure is to divide it into four little burgers, patties, whatever you want to call it. And let's see if we can divide these into even amounts. Just across the middle and then across the middle again. And let's see how close we've got. I'll just get the scales and I'll just see if we've got anywhere near. There's one. Just turn it into a ball to begin with. Switch the scale on. And we've got 115. So I think that's 10 grams short really. Let's put that there. We're looking for about 125. That's 128, that one. Let's see how we go. And that one was 128. Let's see what we've got there. That's only 109. And that one is 104. It's a bit strange, isn't it? You would expect that to be more than that, so we're slightly out there. 119. 115. 19. Take a bit off there. 118. Of course, it wouldn't be 125 anyway, was it? It's my maths that's wrong. 212. Yeah, it's my maths that's wrong. I've got that totally wrong. But we've got them more or less the weights that we're looking for. About 115, 112, not 125. But there you go. That's got them sorted. I'll just flatten them out now. Roll them into a ball. This is all you need to do. Roll them into a ball first and foremost, and then just start shaping it down. Doesn't have to be an accurate, you don't have to be like the manufactured stuff that's perfectly circular. But there you go, that's one. And and it goes to the pan. I'm just going to make a little bit of an indentation in the center there, which stops it from ballooning upwards. Sometimes you can get some burgers and they end up. I'll just turn it up a little bit, and you end up with it sort of domes up slightly. So if you just push a little hole in the center there, flatten it out once you've rounded it up. It's all you're looking for, a reasonable shape. Doesn't have to be perfect. That one's coming apart there, but don't worry about it. These are homemade burgers. They're not sort of anything like your McDonald's or your Burger King. You'll find that these are far superior. And of course, if you've got a char grill or a barbecue, you know, cook them on the barbecue. Right, now all we do now is just leave them, let them start cooking. It won't take long because they're only small. I'm just washing my hands. Get all that meat away. Wipe the board down. Always keep your boards clean and tidy. Clean as you go, as we used to say. Alrighty, let's get moving. So what we're going to do now, all I've got here is some toasted, tiny little buns that I've toasted just for these small burgers, and I'm going to make up a little bit of a spicy sauce, spicy mayo. There's some mayo, and I'm going to put a little bit of the sriracha sauce to it. That's assuming you like. This is a great hot chili sauce. You can put in as little or as much as you like, and then you just mix it through like so to get this pinky coloured sauce. And then, as I said, depending on how much you like, add some to the burger bun, and then of course you can add or take away, add as much as you like to the burger bun, and add some to your meal while you're eating away. So okay, this is the first burger, and of course, as you can see now, look how the lovely crust on these burgers, on these fresh burgers, and you can cook them to your liking. The advice these days is that you shouldn't have rare burgers because of the meat particles. There's more bacteria on mince than there is on just an ordinary piece of steak, a solid piece of meat. But each to their own, by all means. As long as it's over 75 degrees Celsius, that's all that matters really. You've killed all the bacteria. But if you want it rare, it only needs to be about 54 degrees. I've got some, I'll just move this out of the way slightly, just here, and I'll bring across what I've already started. I've already started some onions because I prefer cooked onions as opposed to raw onions on my burgers. And of course, I don't know if, like me, when I was younger and walking towards, you know, all the fairgrounds, all you could smell was the burger vans and the hot dog vans, and of course the fried onions. It used to be a fantastic smell. Well, still is a fantastic smell. And you'd you'd end up having a hot dog or a burger whether you wanted one or not, just because of the atmosphere and the smell. It was absolutely incredible times, you know, when you were kids. Now you see these two are well and truly done. These come in at 80 degrees. I'm just going to flip them again, and you've got real. I'll just check the temperatures again the other side, and I'm going to give them a little bit longer because just around the edges here where it's a little bit on the thicker side, it's not quite done. It's only about 70 degrees. So what we need to do is just finish them off, and as I said, they shouldn't take too long because they're only small, 110, 112 grams, which is just short of, I suppose the Americans call them sliders, but you call them patties, burgers, sliders, you name it, you can call it. As long as you enjoy it, that's the main thing. And with this, of course, really fresh, perfect. Still not quite done, although I prefer mine. Underdone than overdone. Just give them. Now with the bread, I've already toasted the bread, and all I've done is put a basic tomato and lettuce salad. We'll be putting onions on there as well on top of the burger, but it's your choice if you want to put some pickle on there or any other combination of salads to go with your burger. This is just how we do it. This is how it rolls here in Cannonball Cottage. Right, off we go. Right, so what we've got here, I'm just going to turn that off. I'm going to put the burger on. There she goes. I'm just going to move this out of the way, this other one, and let it finish off. I don't know what I've just done there, it's all gone pear shaped there. There you go. Just turn this off at the back, and so we'll move on to the onions. Swipe across here into the onions. Just a few of these. Lovely sautéed onions. Fantastic. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. Just look. And here we go. Homemade burgers. Beef burgers. Here in Cannonball Cottage in the afternoon. I hope you've enjoyed that little demonstration. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a share. Subscribe to our channel. And make a comment, and I'll get back to you with any queries that you might have. I'll just give it a little bit of a taste. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Beautiful. I'll just give it a munch. That is a fantastic homemade burger. There you go, just look at that. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. See you all again soon. And cheers, everybody. Lovely.